guys, it's Anthony Molinaro from O'Brien Real Estate with the 9th edition of the Property News for 2023, where as always the real estate news is on the house. The National Cabinet meeting in mid-August rejected the 2-year rent freeze campaign, with the next big national topic on housing to be in October, with Parliament sitting to officially decide on the Housing Australian Future Fund. The Housing Australia Future Fund is a $10 billion initiative designed to help deliver 1.2 million new homes to the market by the year 2029. The scheme will focus on states and territory zoning and planning reforms for medium to high density living, with the states to be incentivised to make reforms to encourage and speed up private construction. The government agency NHFIC, however, still forecasts 175,000 dwellings to still be undersupplied by the year 2027. Now, over August in Victoria, the REIV reported another strong auction clearance rate of 74.5% for the month. Home values at Melbourne Metro have increased slightly each month over the last 6 months, with home values for house and units so far this calendar year up 1.7%. Although a slow recovery, further moderate increases can be expected, with interest rates considered to have peaked, which will help both buyers and sellers to comfortably commit to transacting further in this market. With the confidence, prices will continue to moderately increase, with living pressures starting to ease. The spring market this year is likely to be more active if winter is anything to go by, with slightly higher than expected stock levels likely to come to the market. The strength of the market we are seeing is that you have a quality home that is well presented by the way of renovation, or a recent new build is starting to attract stronger buyer demand. We expect homes of these types to outperform the rest of the market, particularly with the strong demand from population growth still not yet coming to fruition. A great example of a quality home well presented was Townhouse 2 of 6 Island Avenue in Doncaster East, which was auctioned by our office last month and selling for $1,388,000. It was a near new townhouse in a quality location, which in fact achieved one of the highest townhouse sales in the month of August. Now, if we specifically look now at the Home Values Index as reported by CoreLogic, Melbourne Metro median prices in August for all dwelling types produced an overall increase of 0.5% as reported by CoreLogic, whereas regional Victoria, which was once everyone's solace during the lockdown, was again the decliner, falling 0.6% for August. Now, looking at the rental market, nationally rent increases has now had 36 months of consecutive increases, and some might say that peak of rental increases must be close. However, Melbourne is still the cheapest capital city to rent in, and as a yield to property investors, it is producing the second worst returns of all capital cities at only 3.5% across all dwelling types. Vacancy rates nationally is now at 1.1%, and the 10-year average for vacancy rates is 2.8%, which indicates we are in desperate need for more housing supply for renters across every state and territory in the country. Now, lastly, lending indicators were released by the Australian Bureau of Statistics yesterday, and new lending for investors was down again for July and is now 7.2% down on the annualised basis. However, with 3 of the 4 big banks saying interest rates have peaked in June, we believe investors will start returning to the market this spring, and with Westpac predicting the rate cuts to commence as early as March 2024, the timing can't be any better. Now, that's all for this month. I'm Anthony Molinaro, and remember, the information provided is of a general nature. You should always seek independent legal, financial, taxation, or other advice in relation to your unique circumstances. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this month's Market Wrap, and until next month, it's bye for now.